make video?
Yeah, bro.
Movies. I love them. You love them. But you know what I love more than the movie itself? Easter eggs. Like this one here. In Pixar's Up 2009, Carl and Ellie break into their Paradise Falls savings jar in order to pay for Carl's hospital bill. This is actually a clever reference to the fact that the American healthcare system is literal garbage. Being from the UK, I actually can't relate. NHS. In Avengers Endgame, Scarlett Johansson throws herself off a cliff so she doesn't have to be part of the girl power scene. I don't stand for this. This is sexism. Zack Snyder's Justice League. Barry Allen breaks a window by merely touching it. This is because Windows no longer supports Flash. Oh, you miss Flash games? I used to play flipping. What was a cool Flash game? Line Rider. Line Rider was a really good Flash game. Stupid Windows. I hate Windows so much. Look what it just look condensation. Can you see that? Condensation. That's what I hate Windows. Windows, you're actually your garbage Windows. In Game of Thrones Season 8, Daenerys' last words are, "We break the wheel together," which spelled backwards says, which doesn't make sense, just like the rest of Season 8. She's actually speaking freaking, what's the Khaleesi language? She's speaking Jason Momoan. That's what it is. These people clearly don't understand movie details, okay? Roughly translated, it means Fire Amber Heard. In Star Wars Episode 9, Kylo Ren received a trumpet from Black Widow. You don't remember when Black Widow gave a trumpet to Kylo Ren? Okay, it was a big Avengers Star Trek crossover. Star Trek, is that the right one? Who cares? They're all the same. Just so you know, I've never seen Star Wars or Star Trek. Okay, that's the joke. The joke is I'm ignorant. Okay, and as they say, ignorance is funny. Actors in black and white movies were often putting their lives in danger during driving scenes as they weren't able to tell if the traffic light was red or green. A moment of silence for all the actors and actresses of the 1950s that died because they couldn't see traffic lights. In the Sonic the Hedgehog movie trailer, you can see 22 coins instead of stars in the Paramount logo. This is a subtle nod to the fact that this will make $22 US at the box office. Me and Mariku watched it in cinema. Funny story as well, was like we were late, we were going to the View, right? Cineworld don't do refunds, but we thought maybe View will, or at the very least they could move our time so we can go at a different time and different screen so we don't have to lose the money we did in the tickets. And really nice lady over the chat line fully moved our tickets up, no charge extra. And all we did was say we were in traffic, which we were. She had no reason to believe that we were telling the truth. So it was easily the best customer service I've ever gotten in my whole life. Thank you, lady from View. We'll remember you. Remember, I'll give you a shout out. Not that you're watching. The Lion King 1994 correctly predicted the entire plot for The Lion King 2019. Little did people know, okay, that The Lion King 1994, one of the best Disney films of all time, heavily inspired The Lion King 2019. I just find it really crazy that they found actual talking lions, okay? Mate, give that lion an Oscar. He's going places. Watch, he's gonna be in the new Avengers movie. I promise you. Vin Diesel's full legal name, Vehicle Identification Number Diesel, was the sole determining factor in his original casting for the Fast and Furious franchise. See, he actually committed to the role so hard that he changed his legal name to Vehicle Identification Number, but obviously it's a bit of a mouthful, so you shorten it to Vin. In Watchmen 2009, the pattern on Rorschach's mask constantly shift around and show various images of my parents fighting. That's some good drama there. Good tea. During the film of Jurassic Park, the T-Rex was known to sweat profusely as it was his first major role in 55 million years. See, it was a comeback story of sorts for him. I guess you could say that his film career was extinct. And then his ratings soared through the roof.
Why are we still here?
I just lost 10 subscribers, didn't I? In Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, Dark Rey hisses at Rey and her teeth turn into fangs. I wish I was joking, but this actually happens in the movie. Dark Rey. In Independence Day, the dog Boomer survives, which makes him an The film 1917, filmed in 2019, is claimed to have been a one-shot movie. This is impossible as there were way too many guns fired. Fun fact, this movie came out on my birthday, so when that day comes around, send me birthday wishes. Despite his name, actor Adam Driver was not considered for a role in Baby Driver. This because he was 33 when the film came out, meaning he was an adult driver. That is right, they picked a guy that's literally, look at him, he's a baby. Look at that face. Just want to pinch those little cheeks. Yeah, not him so much. Lincoln grossed over $275 million in movie theaters, which is ironic since historically Lincoln doesn't do too well in theaters. This is a lesser known theory. Lincoln actually blew his own brains out while watching a stage reenactment of Marvel's Eternals. I mean, it was alright. There was a lot of talking. Alright, I'm taking the hat off now. In the Order of the Phoenix, Dumbledore calls Voldemort by his birth name, Tom. This foreshadows the fact that J.K. Rowling does not respect people's chosen identities. I mean, I'm not saying nothing, you know. I'm not saying nothing. Oh. In Wonder Woman 1984, you don't actually have to watch the first 1983 Wonder Woman movies to understand the plot. See, this is where it's a little bit wrong. You don't have to watch the middle 1982 movies. I would recommend, though, you watch Wonder Woman 1, the first one. It was a good movie. Captain America did it better, but you know. In Dark Phoenix, it's explained that Quicksilver doesn't actually move fast, but rather slows down time around him. What I just said might be true, might not. You wouldn't know, you didn't watch the I actually paid to watch this film in cinema. That's right, I'm a Marvel head. Yeah, Marvel Supreme. They somehow managed to make the Dark Phoenix story from X-Men 3 worse than X-Men 3. X-Men 3 was actually a god tier film compared to Dark Phoenix. In Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, Dwayne Johnson's avatar did not have the power to read the map. This is because paper beats rock. Wow, good one. Wonder how many times we're going to see that joke here. The dump truck from Cost. Yeah, Elastigirl. In Avengers Endgame, Fat Thor is a butt of many jokes. This is because Marvel thinks survivor's guilt and PTSD are funny subjects. Yeah, I remember when Thor's dad died, mum died, brother died, and then he just watched the big purple guy kill half the people in the universe. Yeah, that was funny. In Batman vs Superman, in order to defeat a god who has super strength, laser eyes, and can fly, Bruce Wayne does pull-ups. I mean, not gonna lie though, like, damn, look at that. Jeez. I could beat up Ben Affleck. In the movie Pulp Fiction, the glowing object in the briefcase is actually Tarantino's N-word pass that he received from Samuel L. Jackson on set. It's the holy grail. Like, the N-word pass has been passed down from many generations, from even before the time of Christ. And it's been inherited now from Samuel L. Jackson by Quentin Tarantino. And mark my words, when I become the greatest director in Hollywood cinema, Tarantino is going to give it to me. And boy, oh boy, am I going to give the best N-word anybody has ever heard in their entire life with the power of the N-word pass. In Bohemian Rhapsody, Rami Malek was wearing fake teeth because letting him wear Freddie Mercury's real teeth would have been unethical and really messed up. See, this is my problem. This is how you know Rami Malek's not a method actor. He just didn't go the extra mile. In Wonder Woman 1984, Steve is amazed by an escalator despite them being commonly used in stores by the time he died in 1918. This is a reference to how bad the script is. Wonder Woman 2 was I know what they were trying to do. They're trying to make the film more quirky and out there. They didn't just want to follow, they didn't want the whole thing just to be a war trilogy, right? And the same way how Winter Soldier wasn't a war film after Captain America. The only difference is that The Winter Soldier is one of the best political thriller films I've ever seen in my life, and Wonder Woman 2 was just a bunch of garbage. What was that? I was just so confused. In Avengers Endgame, Rhodes admit to Nebula he wasn't always like this, which is true. Well, I don't see any difference. Wait, hold on. Is that racist? In The Rise of Skywalker, Darth Vader's destroyed mask is frequently displayed. This is a nod to Disney destroying Darth Vader's character arc. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the Star Wars films, so this is kind of lost on me. Is that meant to be a mask? It kind of looks like Zurg from Toy Story. You see like the grill bit there. Zurg. Remember Zurg? In Wonder Woman, Diana is able to get to London from her remote island in only a day because she is an Amazon and therefore qualifies for next day shipping. That's actually not true. She's an Amazon. She's not an Amazon Prime. And even then, sometimes it takes 2 days because how much COVID has messed up the delivery system. If she was a COVID instead of an Amazon, then she could basically be everywhere in the world within a week. All of Chris Hemsworth's space scenes in Avengers Infinity War were filmed on Earth to accommodate the actor's oxygen dependency. It's actually a very rare disease. He needs to breathe, apparently. Pretty regularly, like I'd say like once every 2 seconds he has to breathe. Watch my videos. I don't breathe once, ever. See, this is the Suicide Squad. Notice how Jeffrey Epstein isn't part of the group. That's him right there. People are so stupid. In Arrival, Amy Adams tries her best to convince the aliens she is not the imposter. That's from that game. What was that game? What was that game? A game that was really popular. Like when pandemic was going on. What was it? Fall Guys? So yeah, the one with the guys. The guys would fall into the vent and disappear. Yeah, good game. In Matrix, a kid tells Neo he has to realize there is no spoon. However, if you look closely, you can notice there is a spoon in the scene. Oh yeah. In Fear the Furious, Dwayne Johnson says that rubber bullets were a mistake. This is because the guards should have used paper bullets instead to defeat The Rock. Yep, haven't heard that one before. Planet of the Apes, 1968. Plot hole. Oh, we got a plot hole now. That's gonna be pretty cool. Okay, let's see if we can figure it out. If it is never explained how or why the Statue of Liberty was transported from Earth to Planet of the Apes. They used a rope. The apes. They used a rope. They pulled it. I'm Joker. Nobody laughs at Arthur's jokes. This is because he never says bazinga, so the audience knows when to laugh. Is that the secret to making my viewers laugh? One time my parents told me that they were proud of me. Bazinga. Yeah, I think that was so funny that I'm just gonna stop the video right there. There's no point going on. If you like this video, be sure to smack up the like button, smack down the subscribe button, and roll credits.